Well, hello and a very good morning to you. Today is Tuesday the 20th of May, and as you can see it's not fully daylight yet. It is 5 o'clock in the morning. Well, as you can see by the clock, just gone 5 o'clock, and we've just got up here. We've unloaded the car. We zoomed. Oh, hang on, there you go. It's beautiful down here at this time of morning. Right, so on my bird feeder I did run out of the middle one, and it's these suet cakes, and the birds actually love them. So I went and got an 8-pack, got some new shadow and fence paint, and also someone asked me if I can do some gooseberries. So I went to Asda and found these, £4 each, so 2 gooseberry bushes. So we came up Sunday and we've done quite a bit of work. So first off, I literally dug everything out of here, all the roots of the bindweed and the mare's tail, and that's in that bucket there. And I filled it with manure. Then we sieved some of this soil from here and put in there, and then topped it with some compost. It wasn't the best compost. I got it for £2.50. It's like a grow bag from Lidl. I've not yet opened up the greenhouse, but everything looks good. The mange too can probably go out. The leaves are starting to go yellow a bit, and we've got some brassicas in there as well. Broccoli that could probably go out. So we planted out some sweet corn, so we've got 20 plants there, and we also added the last of the runner beans in there, and we cable clipped them up as well. We also started digging out these beds, so I've done that one there. That's the only one I got because Sunday it was so hot. There was no breeze whatsoever. The thornless blackberry is doing really well. There's some lovely flowers on there. So is the comfrey. You're going to have to start making some comfrey tea out of them. So plans for today. We're still working on this area over here. So what I want to do is I want to sieve the rest of this soil to get all the weeds out, put it somewhere, put it in bags maybe. But what I want to do is clear all of this, move that out of the way, lift the plastic all the way up to here, rotovate it, because what we're going to do is we're going to have a pallet shed here, and here we're going to have a pond. Now I did have a plastic pond, but that would have been too much hassle trying to get the ground level and all the different levels, so we're going to make our own. I've already got, so this shed here is going to have solar panels. I've got a solar panel, battery charge unit and some lights, so that's going to hold that, and then the pump and filter will be rigged up to that. We've also got an irrigation system that I want to set up. That will be going into the polytunnel. Let's go and have a look. It's good to be back on YouTube, but I lost a lot of my viewers when I changed. Well, when I lost my channel, Allotment Adventure TV. It's good in this. Sunflowers are doing well, and the apple, cucumber are doing well. Spring onions are doing well, and we're getting some sweet peas coming up as well. Peas, I don't think there's going to be any coming up here. They're very sporadic, so probably going to plant them out. In here, I'm going to, in front of the cucumbers, I'm going to sow some radish. But at the minute, is 3 degrees and the highest it's been is 45. So yeah. But yeah, when I left Sunday I forgot to turn the mini fridge off. So I had some cans of pop in the mini fridge and I left that on. Got up here this morning and the battery was dead. So I've unplugged that. Now I've got to wait for the sun to come up to charge the battery back up. So it shouldn't take too long. It's going to be a nice day by all accounts. Getting some roses starting to come up here. And also on this one as well, little red one there. So yeah, so first order of the day, get that kettle on, make a cuppa. Still a bit more tidying up to do. I want to bag this up and then take this bed up and we can look at, we want to put another bed in here at least. There is a path running down all the way down the bottom here, so I want to uncover that as well and get that ready. Oh, we got another rose as well over here. We did have 2. We've got one here but that hasn't come to anything. Got a beautiful yellow one out here. So yeah, I need to get a lot of this top stuff into the plastic composters and at the bottom get some of the good stuff out to fill some beds. So yeah, that's where we're at the moment. Lovely and calm down here. It's a little bit chilly, but that'll soon warm up once the sun comes up. So yeah, years ago, actually when I first got the allotment, I brought these to fork and hoe, and they've not even been used. They've just been sat in the cupboard. So I brought them up today to bring them up, get them out of the way. So yeah, so this plot here next to me, I don't know if you remember, but I used to have it. And the whole reason I had it was for the fruit trees. Now unfortunately the plum tree's dead. I don't know, I used to have lovely plums off of there. But this guy who's got it, Marcus, hasn't been up. So I sent an email to the parish and just inquired. I said if it ever comes available let me know, because I wouldn't mind extending again. Probably keep it as fruit trees, probably keep it as grass, just trim the grass, but yeah, we'll see. But he may come back, we don't know. Okay, so I'm going to get that kettle on, get a cup of coffee made and taking this beautiful morning. So I'll catch you in a bit. Bye bye for now. Right, so it is 8 o'clock and so we've been here 3 hours. So what I've done is I've got rid of all this dirt, I've sieved it all and there it is there, and got all the white roots out which is in this bucket, and I've pulled this back, getting all the white roots out of this, and it's all wood chip and it's all rotten down, so it's going in the composters there. But as you can see there's holes, so I'm taking this all up to the gravel line, clearing everything. There's a root stump there that I've got to get out. Once that's done, fold this all back and then I'm going to rotivate, get as much root out as I can and rotivate, because the pallet shed, so we're going to have 2 slabs coming out and a pallet shed, and then next to there, about there, is going to be a pond. We're going to dig out for a pond. I did have a prefab one, but I've decided not to use that, so I've given that away to my neighbour, and I'm going to dig out. It's not going to be a massive pond. Yeah, not going to be a massive pond, but that's where it's going, because I've already got a pump for it, a solar panel pump, and I'm going to make a filter. I watched a YouTube video on it, so it's quite easy. So if we can pull this back, there, but it is so soft under here, underfoot. But you can see where the mice and voles and that have been running along there. So I'm going to rotovate as close as I can here, dig away and put something down there to try and stop them from getting into the greenhouse, really, because I think that's... Oops, I pressed the button. So yeah, I think that's where they're coming in, along there. But yeah, so got to sort through that. It's broken, so that's going to be going to the tip. The pallet shed is going to be for all my pots, my trays. I've got to pick up a free door for it, so I've been gathering I've been gathering pallets. I need quite a few more, so I'm hoping to get all of that rotavated today, new sheet put down, and then put some slabs down. I don't know if I will do the sheet, I don't know, but we'll see. But yeah, it's good progress. So I like how I've utilised the space behind the greenhouse for the composters, because it was just a dumping ground. So basically I'm trying to eliminate all the dumping grounds. I've took loads of rubbish away. I've got 5 bags there from the other day. We've still got bags of rubbish in the polytunnel to go, but I can only do a couple a week and take them home. And it's looking good. So I did open that window up, well, not a window, I made one, and put some net in there to stop anything coming in, just to let some air flow through. I've still kept the other piece so I can put it back in if needed in winter. Someone asked me if I can get them some gooseberries or grow some gooseberries, so I brought 2 gooseberry ones, and the one bed I weeded the other day, they've gone in there. I'm not a big fan of gooseberries, but yeah, we are making progress. Like I said, these 2 compost bins are going to go. I've got to dig all that out, and we may carry on this bed all the way along to the end. So yeah, sweet corn's doing well. Red onions doing well, so are the broad beans. So like I say, we've got all this rubbish to come up and bag up. We got rubbish over here from when I was clearing. As you can see, there's a closer look. So what I might do is have some slabs coming along here. But obviously the composters need to be sat on dirt. We need to weed down here. I did start, got quite a few weeds to come up. But yeah, everything's going in the right direction, inch by inch. And I'm happy with the progress. It's definitely looking a lot better since I've got rid of all the rubbish. I mean, there was a lot of rubbish. We did fill a whole mini skip full, and I've done a few dump runs, but we're getting there. So that composter needs to be put in place. This needs to be sorted out and took to the tip. I have got obviously that load there to go to the tip, so I'm gathering it all in one place. So yeah, right, we'll get back a bit later on and show you the progress. Bye bye for now. Right guys, well, it's 1:30. We've been busy, so I've cleared all of the wood chip off of there, all of the rubbish, pulled it back, and now I'm going over it with a rotavator. I haven't got all of the white roots up, but I've got most of them up. Got the beast rotavator out. So yeah, this is very damp, and taking a bit of hard work because you've really got to stand there for a bit till it all digs in. So we're going to go over it, then leave it a couple of hours, then go over it again, because as you can tell it's really wet. So we're going to go all over this and put some slabs down. I'm not sure if we're going to get that far today, but we've had mice, some under here, so I want to dig away all of that under there and get some in there, whether it be slabs. Shame I took all that glass, chucked all that glass away, because I could have slid that down, but never mind. So I'm going to do it around the whole of the greenhouse eventually. We filled that one up with wood chip that was down. It's starting to rot, so that'll rot down. Still got a barrow there, but yeah, it's really warm today. There is a slight breeze, but yeah, so like I said, we're going to go 2 slabs out from the greenhouse, and then that's where the start of the pallet shed's going to be. I'm wondering, I might actually make it level with the greenhouse, so I've got that at the back to walk around to do repairs and whatnot, but we'll see. Well, what I might do is just 1 slab behind it. We'll see. Okay, we're going to crack on, get some more rotavating done, and we'll come back a bit later. Bye bye for now. Right guys, well, it is at the end of the day. It's 5:30, and just going to show you what we've done. So we planted out some carrots and spring onions in that bed. We've given everything a good water. We started putting some slabs down now. I've only got 4 of these, but I've got a slab which is just there, that will fit, just a little bit smaller, but it will go there, not all of it. So that's going to be the path between the greenhouse and the pallet shed. So the pallet shed is going to go from there to about there, so it's not a massive one, and I'm not sure how long it's going to be. Yeah, so I did lift up this slab, and there was a big ant's nest, red ants. That's all I seem to ever get is red ants. Never black, always red ants. So we emptied this tub here, that's going to the dump. Everything's looking good, all watered. There's a little space there, well, I haven't watered, which something can go in. Planted out the 2 gooseberries just there. My neighbour harvested some strawberries and gave me a couple. Oh, they were delicious. Could have done with having a little bit of cream or some sugar on them, but yeah, they were beautiful. Makes me want to do some next year. But yeah, so that's where we're at the moment. It's definitely looking a lot better. We did get a door, which is in the polytunnel. It's an interior door, but it will do for that shed. It's only a pallet shed. It's nothing major. It's just somewhere to put compost, pots, and all them pots that are there can go in there. So yeah, a very productive day. We rotavated that 4 times. It was a very tricky one to start. I had to fork it over first. But yeah, as you can see, it's starting to dry out now. So next time we're up probably Thursday. But I won't do another video probably till next week. So till then, take care, God bless, and happy gardening.